Today on the vlog, we discuss the importance of logging and hearing the voice of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and equal access. You have equal access to Him.
There's a limit to your love. Like a map with no ocean.
I heard a word from the Lord. I heard something about Doug White. He's my boss. And I needed to get in contact with him. I needed to be praying for him. And I thought, well, hey, that's because yesterday in the sermon, it was about authority and praying for our authority and seeing God just expand their borders and that blessing kind of coming down upon us. And long story short, I heard to pray for Pastor Doug. Well, 15 minutes later, I got a phone call from my boss, Jesse's dad, Pastor David. Yeah, and he said, hey, I'm going up to see Doug on Thursday. Do you think you'd want to come with me? And I thought to myself, man, I should pray about that. I don't want to just make a decision. Yes, I want to go, but I should pray about that and make a decision, because I wonder if Doug's on the heart of God, and if I'm supposed to be up there, and if it needs to be me up there. It wasn't until the ride into town that I thought, oh my goodness, duh, God just told me that I need to be praying for Doug. I need to get in contact with Doug. And then I had an opportunity whenever David's going up there, and he called me to say, hey, I'm going up to see Doug. You want to come? And I had to pray about it because I totally forgot the word that God had given me. So
yeah, that happens a lot. We feel like it's so important, and we'll totally remember that. We'll never forget it. And then 5 minutes later, we have no idea what God said to
Not a
us.
clue.
So we know the importance of writing down these words somewhere where we can look back at them and just make them important on our minds and on our hearts, and on paper, so that they're remembered.
Value the voice of the Lord. There's nothing more frustrating than having Him say something and realize that you just you heard it, you received it, but you just kind of cast it off like it was normal. And I don't want to do that. We're going into Staples right now. We're at Staples. We're going into Staples to find the perfect journal type deal to record the words that we're hearing. Yeah, every day, because they're invaluable to us, and we're going to put them in a place of importance. Here we go. Let's go get one.
Let's go.
Maybe you can answer what the young adults were asking the other day, which was?
The Disney Fast Tracked. That's like a ticket that makes you get in the front of the line, basically.
Yeah, you don't have to wait with everybody else in line. You just jump to the front. And
God.
Yeah. Oh, they were saying? What's the Disney Fast Track? It's a Jason Ogle saying to, getting in the presence of the Lord, hearing what He has for you, discerning the voice, that whole thing. And what I would say is, you have equal access. Where's Jesse? Get in on this.
Sorry, I'm looking.
No, you have equal access to God. You have the same access that Jesse has, the same access that I have to God. And so just begin reading through the Word and opening up your heart and asking Him to speak. And He's faithful to do that.
The fast track is to sit and listen. Like, you can hear God when you're running around doing things, but like, if you want to fast track, take time to talk with God.
It's a relationship.
Yeah.
You want the fast track?
He's not a genie in a bottle.
The fast track is time in a relationship. I know things about Jessie because I sit down with her and I ask her questions, and we spend time together.
Let's have a time.
Let's have a time? We're always saying that. Let's have a time together. That's the fast track. Get to know Jesus. Get to know what He wants. Get to know what His desires are. Read and study about Him in the Word. See how He interacted with people before you.
How He thinks about you. How He thinks about His relationship with you.
Ask Him who He is. Exactly. And He's going to tell you amazing things, and it's going to strip your gears. It's going to change who you are, ultimately. You're going to be transformed into His image.
Totes.
Really awesome.
What you doing, Jared?
I am recording the word that I got from this morning that I was telling you guys about. I don't want to forget it. I meant what I said. Went and found the journal. Borrowed Jesse's pen. I'm going to try and write it down so that it doesn't get lost, because it's important to hear from the Lord.
So your actions...
Oh, yeah. If you really want to know the fast track, we're trying to... Obviously, what we believe is the fast track is what we're living. Listen to what we say, but ultimately watch what we do. That's the entire purpose of this vlog. Not that we have everything hammered out or that we know exactly what's going on, but our lives, Jesse and my truest goal in life is to be pleasing to the Lord, to be loved by Him, and to pour out His love on others. So we're going to try and jockey for a place find time, dedicate our lives to the extent to where, like, we're in the zone. We're looking for the fast track pass, whatever Mickey Mouse Club. I forgot the name of that thing.
Disney Fast Track.
Disney Fast Track Pass to get to the front of whatever line to get in relationship with Jesus and have Him wreck our world. So listen to what we're saying. Listen to these vlog things, but watch our life. We're putting our money where our mouth is.
Yeah, that's, like he said, that's the point of this vlog, is like we desperately want to model a life lived with Jesus and to teach other people how to do that. And so, you know, it's kind of an accountability thing. I mean, we do this on a daily basis anyway, but the vlogs are really encouraging us or motivating us to put our money where our mouth is and, you know, go out intentionally into the day with a word on our hearts and obedience on our minds to do what God tells us to do.
Yeah, plus, you can't trade this lightness of heart that we have. Like, we know that we've met with Jesus this morning, that He's spoken to us, and that, like, our day is ordered and planned, and He has a purpose for us, and we know how much He loves us, and that hopefully is coming across in the videos, and hopefully is coming across in every person that we meet throughout the day.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different.
It's a good life.
It's a good life. I highly recommend it.
It's totally worth it.